A nameless baby sleeps cradled in my arms. She's wrapped in a frayed blanket that's worn thin. The summer sun is mockingly bright, leering down upon us. I'm glad I could find a spot in the smoke-tinted shade behind this wall, its hardness pressing into my back, so I could shield her from the shining gold above us. I can't give the child, my child, much, but I can give her a name, one she could share with the heroes of old, so that she could also share their strength, their resilience, their rebelliousness, their wisdom. Of course, I cannot teach her the stories of their battles, their protests, their magic, their tricks, their victories. I cannot teach her of how Defea was part of the crew that snuck into the castle of the God Emperor Janvi as a distraction so her people could escape into the desert wilderness where they would not be found. I cannot teach her of how Irasiti murdered King Ondonis in his sleep after he demanded she lie in his bed. I cannot tell her of how Kayati and her brother hid themselves and discovered where the secret medicine of the landowners were kept, and how they helped their people steal it. I cannot tell her of Mercuria and how she fought bravely in battle after battle that kicked the invaders off of her land. I cannot tell her these stories. But if I give her a name that is strong and confident, I can give her a piece of the stories. I clutch her small, large-eyed frame close to me. She's no bigger than my forearm and hand together. She's full of softness and sweetness and vulnerability. Her dark eyelashes just barely catch the light of the afternoon sun. Her wispy black curls brush the edge of her forehead. She's so small, oh dear desert. Her small lips are slightly open in an O shape as she sleeps, peacefully, soundly. I want to protect her, give her all the peace and safety and happiness she needs, but I can't. I'm holding the sleeping infant with both arms, so I can't wipe the tears from my eyes, letting them fall freely onto her round cheeks and soft forehead. Mercuria Irasiti, your name is Mercuria Irasiti, my dear, sweet, darling warrior. You won't let them kill your fighting spirit. My tears flow uncontrollably now, and I cannot hold back from sobbing. I cannot give her a last name, they'll take care of that. I can only give her a first name. I hold her close to me with a desperate softness and oh so gently rock her. They'll definitely give her a last name that shows how little they value her, that shows that they think of her as theirs. She'll probably grow up like any baby in a den of snakes like any baby bird in a den of snakes grows up, really. Surrounded by people who don't love her, don't value her as a human being, as someone to be loved and not used. I want her to grow up loved. I want her to love herself. I want her to know she deserves love. I doubt she'll get the chance to love herself. I doubt their hatred won't internalize somehow or another in her rainstorm river mind. But I know she has the blessing of the warrior mage and the clever prophetess, and indeed of all the other heroes and of every single member of our people that has lived as bravely as they could under the terrible circumstances they were given. My sweet darling Mercuria Irasiti has the support of all her people, of armies, of millions of parents and siblings. And though she might not know it, though it would not be enough to give her happiness, Mercuria Irasiti will hopefully not lose the spark inside of her that could potentially lend glow to the darkest of nights. She is a beloved, treasured child of her people, a hero in her own right, like we all are.